Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Weisenheimers.
Oh, hey,
That's nice.
that's us. Hey guys.
Welcome.
Wow. Here we are again, a year later.
Whew.
And what have we done? Another year older.
Bunch of these.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey, we finally perfected doing comedy where no one laughs. That we can tell.
I've seen a few local shows that gave us some tips.
Yeah, that's true. We've done plenty of shows for accountants.
It was called the Weisenheimers. Okay.
Okay. It's true. Oh, thanks so much for the people who have come in and said hi and where they're from. Margaret, good to see you. John, thanks. Tim, nice joke. We are the Weisenheimers. That's Marv. That's Teresa. I'm Monty. Cullen can't be with us tonight, so big love out to him. So there you go. Facebook stopped your broadcast. It says you can learn more about their terms of service. That's awesome. Is that what happened?
I don't know. I'm watching it.
Oh,
so
good.
far we're great.
Okay.
What part did you get up to? I know it's delayed.
It's Monty explaining that the broadcast stopped.
Oh.
Well, that's shit.
No.
It probably is a terms of service problem because of all the cussing we're about to do.
But if Marv saw that you were explaining that it was canceled, then it's still going.
I mean, you would think
it's still going on. It's still going on YouTube. So I just love how this is always the most fun.
It's still playing for Margaret. It's still playing for Margaret.
Okay.
And Margaret's on Facebook. Yes, I see the little F.
Yeah.
All right. Thank God.
Folks who got in early.
John and Margaret.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know why these things do this. You know what, guys? Here's the great thing. We're almost through the 1-year subscription to Be Live, the platform that we do this with, which means we will get a better platform.
For real. Yeah.
For reals. Okay. So good.
Yeah.
All right. So we're the Weisenheimers. Thanks so much. Cullen can't be here. You can still see us. We'll just continue doing this until no one's there. We're going to do.
Can I say something real quick?
Absolutely.
Because if I were watching, I would be like this. I had eye surgery, so that's why one of my eyes looks different. Because I know that I'd be watching and being like, what's her deal? So that's what my deal is. Focus on the show. God. Okay, that's all. Go ahead, Monty.
Yeah, no. We're just glad you're okay, T. Yeah, that's all that matters. I mean, for me, I didn't notice.
Yeah,
I didn't notice
until you brought it up.
Yeah, I mean, usually
now it's
used to this.
The
site. That's all I can look at.
I pay attention to those things because I'm a monster, and I figure there are other monsters around.
Right.
You would just nitpick.
Well, so's Nicki Minaj, and we don't hold it against her.
Yeah.
All right. Huh? So anyway.
Do you remember that first show when you had longer hair? Crazy, right?
Yeah. And I cut my hair myself.
Yeah.
Remember that one show when
you had that complete breakdown? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember it. We all do. It's good. Yeah. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Should we start the first game?
Let's start a game.
Yeah. Okay.
People are probably enjoying this part a lot, but
we're gonna start things off with Marv and Teresa doing the game called the ABCs. First thing we need from you guys is these two have a relationship, a non-romantic relationship. Can be
maybe a little romantic.
It might become romantic. We don't know where the scene's going to take us, but kind of like brother and sister, but not brother and sister. Doesn't have to be husband and wife.
But maybe that gets romantic.
Yeah, something that these guys are in the midst of a relationship. So what we need from you guys is in the screen. Just start tippity typing. The way this works is there's a usually about a 20 or 30 second lag here. So we'll see that. And Southern cousins always All right.
One example, Prince Philip and the Queen, they were cousins, and then it became romantic.
That's very true. I was watching a Hallmark movie where two people inherited an estate in Upper New York, and they were distant cousins. Spoiler alert: they ended up falling in love at the end when he gave up his career as a stockbroker. Hi, Emily. Glad to have you there. We've got Southern cousins, so I think we're going to go with that to get things going. Thanks, John. Southern cousins. So these two are Southern cousins. The next thing I need is a letter of the alphabet. Any letter of the alphabet. First person to type in a letter gets it, and we'll get the scene rolling on. Oh, I like how you can see now. You guys get to see the method that's going on. These guys are already getting into character as Southern cousins. All we need is the letter of the alphabet, and we'll get going. And there it is. Tim Ham saving us with the letter C. So the way this game works is they're going to be doing the scene. Each line of dialogue will start with a word. That word starts with a letter. The first letter will be C. The next line of dialogue will start with a letter, word that starts with the letter D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z, A, B.
Thanks for the recap, Monty.
I was just proving that I can do it. All right, here we go. Here it is. Southern cousins. Enjoy.
Cletus, I need you to take me to the hospital.
Daisy May, damn it. Now I can't be taking you to the hospital. You know, I got the NASCAR game coming on here in just a few minutes, and there's a whole 3.5 hours of driving I got to be watching.
Ever since I came pregnant, I asked you if you'd take me to the hospital when it was time to go, and you said, what? And I just took you at your word, Cleet.
Forgive me, but you say a lot of things when you're on opioids.
Good gravy, Cletus. You know I'm on opioids all the time, and so I'm always saying stuff. What does that have to do with the price of gravy in South Columbus?
But
Good gravy, Cleet. Are you?
Hell yes, woman. I heard you. I just had a little opioid episode there and passed out for a minute and blacked out, and I saw a dragon, and he told me something about God, but it's a secret. But I can't be taking you now. I got my NASCAR game. I'm 3 beers in to my 5th beer, and I have no idea how to even get to the county hospital.
I swear for Jesus and God above that if you don't get off of your hind end and take me, I'm going to get Mama Auntie over here, and she's going to give you what for.
Jesus don't have nothing to do about this. Now, you know, ever since Mama gave all that money to, no, it's my mom, obviously, your aunt, who's technically your mom. It's a very complicated situation. I will hand you that. Ever since she gave all the money to that preacher on TV for all those buckets of sustainable prepper food, we haven't been illicit in the name of the Lord in this house.
Kool-Aid, will you grab me my jug of Kool-Aid, Cletus?
Love to do that for you, though, however, because I could go for a nice frosty Kool-Aid myself. There you go.
Kool-Aid. Give me that. Oh, okay.
Here's your sip.
Oh, my good googly moogly. That is refreshing stuff, Cletus. The grape gets me every time. My stars.
No, I know exactly what you were talking about. I just lost my concentration for a second. Once again, it could be an interaction with the meth, to be honest with you.
Okay, can we stop yakking our jaws and get going, okay?
Sure we can, but I can't be taking you. Also, as you may have noticed, my truck was up on blocks.
Quick, ask the neighbor if you can borrow their semi pickup Hemi.
Right. You would like me a Hatfield to go over and ask a McCoy for help?
Stop your fooling around. And that's old. That was yesterday's news. Today's a new day, Cletus.
Tell you what, woman, I know you need to get to the hospital, and you know I'd love to help. However, I'm probably too lit and my vehicle is on blocks, and I am too stubborn to do anything like that. However, I will watch a YouTube video on how to be a midwife.
Okay, you hurry up and look at it, because it's coming out. It's literally coming out right now.
VPN is starting up now. I'm starting up a VPN. Just gonna make sure I'm connected because I don't want the government tracking down my activities. I know that Bill Gates is trying to put a microchip inside of me.
Would you please help me? There's literally a baby coming out of my coochie.
Oh, extra leg on that one. Looks like, oh nope, it's a boy. It takes after my side of the family.
You gotta pull it out, Cletus. I think that's how it's done. I don't know. You gotta pull.
Zep hand cleaner is going to have to suffice instead of my normal sterilization process according to 2 minutes into this YouTube video. So let me just slather on the Zep and see if I can catch a critter.
All right, you get ready to catch it. I'm gonna pull it. I'm gonna push it. I wouldn't pull it. That would be the wrong way. So I'm gonna push it. And I'm gonna push it real good.
Boob squeeze for good luck.
Oh, Cletus, it looks just like you. Oh, wrinkled and bloodied.
Demented too.
Okay, I think that's yeah. I think
Insulting?
yeah, I think we got it. No, I wasn't insulted.
Someone probably.
I think my favorite part is NASCAR game.
Yeah, thank you.
Chef's kiss on that one. Chef's
I know sports
kiss
a little bit.
on that one. By the way, for those of you at home wondering what my message about Facebook was, it was that I can't chat with Facebook anymore as the broadcaster, which means I have to use my phone to actually text with you guys. So sorry about that. But here we go. We got some occupations for our next game, which I'm very excited about. What is that next game, you might ask? Well, it is the No Game. There you go. And it's going to feature Teresa, the arbiter of good taste. What's going to happen is, Teresa, you pick an occupation, and people still type that occupations, those jobs, those things that people do. Marv and I are going to be doing a scene where we're those type of people, and Teresa, who will be off camera but still on voice, will say no when she wants us to change something up. So if we say something wrong or we do something that she doesn't like, she'll say no, and we'll have to rewind and redo that thing. So that's what it is. Do you have any that you're liking in there, Teresa?
Yes, a public relations rep for a food company.
Oh, okay. That's up here. Oh, here we go. Margaret, there we go. Public relations rep for a food company. So we are going to be doing that. I'm going to turn Teresa's camera off. Here we go. Let's see if it works.
You get the big side by side here.
Mm-hmm.
Lucky you.
And here you go. It's the No Game. What are we going to do here, Bob? What are we going to do exactly?
Well, this is a real problem from a PR standpoint.
I mean, it's a whole foot, Bob. It's a whole foot.
Oh, you don't have to tell me. I know there was a whole foot in there. They even said there were bits of ankle remaining.
No.
They said it went almost up mid calf.
No.
It's a little bit more than a foot. It's the groin to the heel, the whole leg actually.
Yes.
So they found a whole leg, which is you would think the first clue would have been like, why is this box so much bigger than the other boxes? But apparently, we got a little supply chain problem we need to address there as well.
Yeah. We got to stay in Costco, Bob. We got to stay in Costco. This company isn't. We can't make the kind of money we make making organic children's vegan corn dogs without a Costco contract. And
You don't
we
have
got
to
a
tell me
whole.
that.
We got a whole leg. We got a groin to toes just poking out of a box.
Yeah. It's just the one box and then kind of some thick thighs on one end and a supple and very sexy foot out the other.
Okay. All right. Slow your roll there, Tarantino.
Are you familiar with the films of Quentin Tarantino?
Yeah.
They're very
Okay.
good.
Yeah, I got it. Thick thighs
Okay.
save lives. I get it all, Bob. But look
No.
here.
No.
I get it. I get it. You're a thigh man, and I respect that. You know, but
No.
we got to move on.
No.
I get it. That thigh has got it going on. It's got a little bit like a tattoo, you know, and it's just a little thick, and you could tell whatever that was could twerk
Yes.
just by looking at it.
Yes.
Okay, that's a twerker thigh, and
So,
I
mean,
get
you
it.
can tell. You can tell.
You
can tell, and this is what I'm suggesting. We lean into that. We work with the sexiness of the leg. We talk about listen. This has got to be a feature, not a bug. There's no backing out of this. We got to just kind of deeper in. I'm afraid.
How about twerkers, tenders? How about that? How about we lean into it that way?
Right. Twerk tenders. Twerky
tenders,
twerky
sexy
sausage.
side of lunch.
Right.
Huh?
Right. Yeah. Okay. So we're a couple of things we're gonna have to overcome. One, the cannibalism angle is gonna be real rough. If we say it's keto, maybe people will be cool with it. Hard to say.
How about this?
If we listen,
Keep talking. Just go ahead and keep talking.
if it's keto, maybe people will dig it. You know what I mean? It's just they want to stay in ketosis all the time.
How about Army Hammers twerking tenders?
Okay.
Put the sexy back in lunch.
All right. So you're
No!
suggesting
No.
How about Dahmer party breakfast turkey twenders? Put the sexy back in your mouth.
Yes.
that's a real mouthful, buddy. Listen, I don't want to. First of all, no bad ideas in a brainstorm, right? And we're here to find solutions. So I don't want to suppress your creative urges, but I do have to say that is a pretty long title for the American public to kind of get around. Very hard to picture that in a jingle. A lot of beats to it, a lot of syllables. So maybe can we kind of back off onto that and maybe downplay the Army Hammer connection? I don't know that he's necessarily available for endorsements right now.
No.
And I don't know that he's necessarily available for indie film projects right now.
No.
I don't know that he's available to eat a peach right now.
Yeah.
Allman Brothers Band, what's up? He's not that's not where he's at right now. And so enticing him normally, we secure a lot of those celebrity endorsements via large format fruit negotiations, and with Army, it's not going to work.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay. Let's backpedal. Let's backpedal on this. What if we just do a large giveaway of our twerky tenders? Okay. We go into every school, every cafeteria with a big inflatable leg.
No.
Big leg.
What if we go in there with a big song and dance number? Huh?
Yes.
With a little
Right.
a little bit of
The kids today, they love that old school Broadway action. You can see that on the TikTok all the time. There we go. That's I like how you're exploring the space.
Both of you do something different.
I don't like what you just did. Stay the fuck off my couch, man. That's not cool. I just had that thing.
I was trying to help you.
I understand. And I'm not trying to mess with your creative flow, but I just had that Scotch Garden. You know what I mean? and I don't really want your footprints all over it. Your feet not sexy, not at all like the one that was found in the box of turkey twerky tenders.
That hurts.
I'm sorry, man. Again, I'm not trying to squelch you.
I've been doing a foot regimen every day.
No.
I have been descaling and bleaching every single inch.
No.
I have been wearing the same shoes without socks for 16 years.
Yeah.
16 years.
It's why your feet are so draculated and disgusting.
A lot of people say white, loose skin is a sign of quality. That's why I got into this company.
Right. That's also what keeps the monarchy going, I think. Yeah. All right. You got me that. What? Listen, I see the light bulb going off, my guy. Show me bring the magic.
We just say that this was a way of honoring Prince Philip and keep moving.
Right. Who's going to question that? Who's going to question it? No one's gonna come in and be like, you can't do that. All bets are off with Prince Philip right now.
No.
Yeah.
All bets were off with Prince Philip the whole time, evidently, because he had a not great track record of saying things that were politically correct.
No.
Do you think it's true what they said about Prince Andrew and Epstein's Island? I'm a little worried that might be some of that. Who knows? But I mean, I'm not making an accusation. I'm just saying hypothetically.
Yeah.
That's why we got to get him to these tenders.
We got to get some tenders in there.
Yeah.
All right. So that's the no games. Big round of applause for Teresa, who did such a great job. Thank you so much.
Oh gosh. Okay, so everyone, we're doing a new spin on an old classic tonight. So if you wouldn't mind throwing in your moods, vibes, and feelings into the chat, and what's this about? So what a great question. Monty and Teresa are in a scene together, and they're both traveling somewhere together. It can be far or near, it doesn't really matter where. If you got an idea, great. If not, I'll just make something up. It doesn't matter. But what I need from you is we've done this with emotions, and that's great, and everyone knows what the emotions are like, and it's great. Happy, sad, ha ha ha, and everyone has a good time. And we've done it with genres, and hey, you're Shakespearean and you're angry, and we mixed them together, whatever. This is a different thing. We want moods, vibes, and feelings. Very Gen Z. We're really speaking to the young audience on this. So if you wouldn't mind putting your moods, your vibes, and your feelings. So an example is like the one I gave earlier, which most of you weren't here for, but that's okay. Where you're walking upstairs and you think there's one more stair and there isn't, and you do that thing, and then you catch yourself and you feel like, why did I think there was one extra stair? And you're surprised by the lack of it. That's like a mood. Bemused is a good feeling. Thank you.
Yeah. Is that a vibe or is that a mood? Is the mood when you're
it doesn't matter, man. It's all the same.
Yeah, that's true.
They're real similar. Perturbed is great. Basically, I want to make this a little more high concept than our normal thing, because we're comfortable for sure in that space. Falling in a dream, that's it.
Oh, I hate that. It happens like right as you're falling asleep, and then all of a sudden you're like, ugh.
So good, such a good option.
Or like peeing in a dream, but you never pee because unless if you did, you'd be wet in the bed.
Right.
So I've noticed I've woken myself up, Teresa, because you're like, wow, I've peed like 3 times. Oh, I'm in a dream and I need to wake up.
Yeah.
That's why I keep thinking about peeing in the weirdest
That's what
places.
I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is that just
love the waiting in line to find waiting in line to try new food craze? Totally me a few years ago in LA getting that charcoal ice cream. Was it good? No. It was very.
It doesn't sound good at all.
Dark, though. It it tasted like activated charcoal. So that was cool. I guess. Not the first thing you think of when you're like, I'd like some refreshing ice cream. But the line was around the block in downtown LA, which is very scary. You know what, folks, if you want to keep these coming in, we could probably get this started.
Rolling? Yeah.
Yeah. In fact, let's since we didn't secure a destination, but since it just kind of fell out of my brain and I'm not in the scene, you're both at the food that big open air farmers market at DTLA.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
We're at the farmers market. I like it.
Specifically at DTLA.
Yeah.
Specifically.
Hi. I'm sorry. Is this certified organic?
Everything is, yes.
Oh, awesome. That's so great. Can you tell me a little bit about the journey that this food has been on?
Absolutely. So this right here, this is Dominique. And Dominique was raised from a baby.
Oh.
And I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I get emotional thinking about Dominique because Dominique was the youngest in her family. And she was left on a doorstep.
Okay.
And so a friend called me and said, hey, there's this, little baby at my doorstep. Can you come, because they know that I do, wildlife rehabilitation and then also slaughter them to eat. And so I came to their house and Dominique, I named her Dominique because she just looked like a Dominique. I mean, just look at this kind of
bemused.
Mm-hmm.
If there were a face, like faces would look like something, right?
Yes. Yes.
I think
And Dominique is
different things.
Okay. All right, but now what is Dominique exactly? Because I sort of can make out what it is.
$5.99 a pound.
Okay, but that's not.
Wait,
it's a good price.
do you do
if you
pounds
raise?
here?
Yes, we do pounds here. Yes,
Waiting in line to seek the new fast food craze.
Oh, yeah. No, we do pounds here. I heard this is really good, so I'm really excited. This came up in a friend of mine's Instagram story, so I was like, I need to check this out because I bet you this is going to be very good. So yeah, got a little bit of a sunburn waiting to get here. But everyone's kind of like, when I see people, they're making a face, and it told me that what this is going to be good. So yes, $5.99 a pound.
$5.99 a pound.
Okay.
And then I'm going to need.
And you take Apple Pay? Do you take Apple Pay? Is that?
Yeah, and so if you could.
Falling in a dream.
If you could just fill out this application. Yikes. That was, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to throw that application at you, but.
No, it's fine. I can get it. It's fine.
Just going to kind of need a second to.
Yeah.
Reality. This is reality. Okay. Slap. If I. Yep. Okay. So if you can fill out that application.
Yeah. No, that's
perturbed.
There's one thing here though. It just has the first names of the things, but it doesn't actually tell me what that is. Like it just says Dominique, Veronica, and Carlos, but I don't exactly know what Dominique, Veronica, and Carlos is.
Yeah, this application isn't about them. This application is about you. I need your information.
Oh, okay.
Someone waving at you, and you wave back, but they weren't waving at you.
Okay, so if you just, fill out that application, get it back to me.
Okay, I'll just I'm just overly friendly, so yeah, it's cool, it's fine. Let me just I'm just gonna fill out the application. It's good. Let me just
Okay.
It's
All right.
fine. I meant to be here. Everything I've done here has a purpose, and that purpose was what I wanted. I am in control of everything here. That's fine.
Yeah. So, and then you're going to need to get back in the line.
I gotta go.
Watching a potential fight escalate, then diffuse in a dive bar on New Year's Eve.
Okay,
Oh,
I gotta go to the back of the line. I gotta go to the back of the line. I gotta go to the back of the line, is what you're saying.
what I'm
Okay.
saying is yes, because this is the front, and
Oh.
you don't need
Oh
to.
yeah.
You need to be in the back.
Okay, I get it. This is amateur hour, right? This is amateur hour. This is the only time you let this loose, right? Is this your first time being at a farmer's market? Is that what this is?
Look,
Huh?
look. I'm going to give you a glass of champagne,
Okay.
a little horn. If you would go to the back of the line, I'd really appreciate it.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Tell you what I wanted. I wanted to be with somebody. Okay. I didn't want to be alone here at the front of the line. I wanted to have, when is it going to be my turn to have my time with somebody at the front of the line, you know? But I'm going to take your little horn.
Horny.
Okay?
Take it. I
I'm
want
gonna
you to
take that horn.
Yeah,
I'm going to
take
get in the back. I'm going to get all the way back.
I want you to
And I'm going to drive it straight to the front.
the back.
Yeah.
I want you to take it in the back.
Okay, I am. All right, that's new, but I'm down. That's cool. Anything to get?
Yeah, I know people, and this is LA. That's not new for you.
No. Okay. $5.99 a pound, as long as we're agreed to that price.
That's I mean, and here's the wine, champagne.
Thank you.
Wine.
I'm gonna need that.
We're LA. We're hip and cool, and we make stuff up. So take this. I don't know if this is going to help you or not, but take it all.
Is it charcoal activated?
I want you to take it all in the back.
Mm-hmm.
All right?
Yeah.
Take it
take
all.
Take all of this. Taking all the horn.
This is a great place to end this.
Oh, okay. We were, Mark, we were still
like...
exploring some things. We were still exploring some
You were
things.
really feeling the space.
I was feeling like this is what those guys feel like. It's powerful and amazing.
Yeah.
No wonder.
I would not know. All right. For our next game, Marv's got to go away from us.
And by the way, I put on the Facebook chat the request things for this, forgetting that I'm out of the room. So I covered up the answers. I have an honor system. I haven't looked at anything. And I'm
all right. Just get out of here. Marv's going to go. He's muted his thing. So that's fine. So this is a game called About Last Night. Marv is going to be joined by some friends. Marv has done a night of debauchery, maybe a night that he does not remember. And his friends are that's Teresa and I are his friends, obviously. I mean, we're going to do some acting. And we are going to get him to remember his night, okay? So what we need here, you've got it in here. We got some activities, some names of people, and we need some events and stuff like that. So let's look here. Let's see. We got some great names in here. I like one's jumping out at me really great. And I like that. So let's say here, need some more activities, guys. Just a couple more. This is what I'm picking. This is what I'm picking for the person.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. So that's the person. So what we need right now is some activities, and we need an event. And I like this, Leah. We're going to do this for the event. So now what we need is just an activity that has nothing to do with that. Okay. Nothing to do with that. Just something that you do. Could be anything. Could be washing dishes. Could be deboning a cod. It could be boning a cod. I'm not really sure how you put the bones back in, but maybe that happens. Are cods one of the ones that you debone? I don't.
They're sharp.
I keep right over there.
Could just needle. The needle.
So I need that activity, guys. So type that in. Boopity boop. I've got one, but it was like the first one. So I'm worried that if I choose that, he'll know. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I need one more activity. Here we go. Yeah, we'll there we go. We'll say this. There we go.
Getting vaccinated.
Yep, there we go. All right. So I hope I remember all of this.
Okay, I'll write it down.
Yeah,
So
right,
it was.
Well, I'm trying not to vocalize it because I don't trust
I
her.
do. That's what I'm saying.
And okay, got it. I think so. So we've got this is our activity. Our person
This what's on the screen is the. Oh yeah, you're right.
This was the activity. Getting this with this person. Yeah. There we go. And the event is this.
Yes.
There we go. Now we're good. All right. Okay. So be sure to in the comments throw up some likes or some claps when Marv gets it. But we'll bring Marv in right now, which I don't know. I'm gonna have to text him, I guess. Hold on. Okay. Yo. Get back on screen. And by the way, guys, thanks so much. Oh, I gotta hide that. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. In case you didn't know, we also have a podcast. And we got a brand new episode of that podcast that is dropping tonight. It's a very, very, very funny episode. And the person who's on tonight's episode reached out to us because we were like, hey, we need people to come on and tell us our funny stories, embarrassing stories. And they did. So, Emily, her podcast is happening pretty much when this is done. You'll be able to listen to that. And if you want to be on the podcast, all you got to do is email us or drop us a line. Let us know. Slide into our DMs. All right. Marv. Buddy, you look messed up, man.
It was a rough night. I'm not gonna lie. It was a crazy.
Yeah,
I had a crazy night, guys. I want to tell you about it.
Yeah. Oh, tell us because we.
And I'm glad you changed your shirt because.
Right.
Well, you probably didn't have any more. You probably took all the dollars off anyway. It doesn't matter, but.
Right. Yeah.
Right. And the lifesavers and stuff, but everything was looking a little worse for wear.
As you guys may have heard, I was rolling around on the floor a lot.
Yeah.
And I was
so many signatures.
And yeah, I had dollars and lifesavers sticking to me and used items. You can imagine the kind of things. In fact, I'd love to hear what you imagined they would be.
Oh, I mean, it's just so funny. You know, I've never actually been to one of these. I've never invited to one of these, but I've seen them roll into a bar. The limo pulls up and they all sort of pile up, or the bus. I guess it's a bus now mostly. And they just are it's like, I used to think, wow, that's obnoxious. But now I'm like, oh, wow, that's fun. Them doing that for one, everyone's there as a team. It's all for one person. And I think that that's fantastic. And great.
You get your own specialty straws.
Oh, yes.
And headbands.
Right. And it's really like, obviously, NSFW, but SF, everything else, you know. But no, you don't want the kids seeing you there at a I rolled out, me and the other bridesmaids rolled out for a we were throwing like a big bridal. What's that? The shower, not like the bridal shower where you play the games. This is where you get like the, everything was shaped like a penis. Everything.
Yeah, that's it. Boy, I almost want you to get to that word. That's a feminization of the word that for men,
right?
But sure.
And it's a bachelorette party.
That's what it is.
That's what I had last night. I couldn't remember.
much fun. Yeah, I was
It
watching
was-
on your Insta story, and it
God,
looked
yeah.
like you guys were having so much fun.
Oh man, I love going into just a gay bar and really ruining their good time with a lot of heteronormative nonsense. It's fantastic.
Yeah, that's why I hang out in mostly in gay bars, is just in case a bachelor party comes
Right,
in.
that's the reason. Sure. So yeah, it's been God. I mean, it was like a crazy night. You're not gonna believe what else I got into. What
Yes.
else?
I can't believe who you were with. I'm like,
Right,
here I go
right.
again.
Oh my gosh. You know,
Right.
Still of the
in
night,
that hood?
you're rocking it.
Yeah. Oh my God. I can't believe in that hood. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
crazy.
In that hood.
I can't
That's
believe
right.
I can't believe you made it over like that. Like
Listen, I was in that hood. I was hanging out with my uncircumcised friend. And that's nope. Well, I mean, some were,
Yeah.
you don't know. We
Yeah,
don't know.
no, I mean,
I've seen most
I
of
guess
them.
I don't know. I don't know. I assume probably not, but maybe.
Right.
I mean,
We
I
don't
Yeah,
know.
maybe.
We don't know.
Yeah.
I was in that hood. And here you go again on your own. It was the lead singer of Whitesnake was there. Ran into him.
Was he there too?
Was he there
That's
too?
amazing.
Yeah, he was there too. Tawny Katan not in attendance, but
She wasn't, because that's weird.
I thought that was.
Yeah.
It was Tawny Katan. You know what? She probably was there, but I was guys, I was pretty drunk.
Okay.
I was pretty drunk, but seriously, it was Tawny Katan.
Yeah.
I kept calling. You know what? I called her
At the
Brenda
bachelorette
all
party.
night, and
Yeah.
I don't remember the name of the Whitesnake guy. So I'm glad it wasn't him.
It wasn't
I didn't have to
Peter
address him.
Coverdale. It wasn't Peter Coverdale. I mean, maybe he was there.
David Coverdale. That's
Peter is his brother.
Peter,
Right.
his brother Peter Aykroyd Coverdale was there as well.
But seriously, were you allowed to do that thing that you were doing? Were you allowed to do it?
You can imagine.
I mean,
a lot of people.
First of all, I'm really glad you were doing it. And I think honestly, that is exactly what government should be doing and should have been doing earlier. Okay.
Right.
I believe that. But I didn't know that you were qualified, I guess, is the thing.
No,
I don't
know. Listen,
Too young.
I saw these people and I was like, we need to reinforce the nation's infrastructure. And so we started building a bridge.
And
metaphorically speaking,
you were building a bridge into normalcy. The kind of normalcy that I see on my Facebook from the Midwest all the time, as though nothing's been happening for a year.
Right.
I've got a question. Do you suppose doing this is why you don't remember last night? Like, do you think that was
yeah.
thing?
It seems like a real modern problem,
Right. Listen.
Did you talk to an advisor?
What they're not telling you about the Johnson & Johnson vaccine is that it's also causing memory clots.
Oh, is that what happened? So
is it? Is it?
Yeah,
what happened?
that is.
It is.
So let me get this straight.
Right.
What you did last night was
I threw a bachelorette party with my good friend, 80s supermodel and actress Tawny Katan.
Yeah.
While we were getting vaccinated, we're getting the Johnson & Johnson vaccine.
My God, that is so exciting, and you are a legend.
Wild night.
A legend.
I listen, and I, also had real bad diarrhea, but that's unrelated.
It's unrelated. Okay. Right on. Big round of applause for Marv. And thank you to all of the people who gave us
God, whoever came up with Tawny Katan, thanks for dusting her off.
Where is she now? What is she?
I don't know. Not dancing on hoods in slow motion.
It's John. John gave us Tawny Katan, so thank you, John. She lives in my hopes and dreams. She lives in my memory. That's where she lives to this day. All right, we're going to do some World's Worst, which is fun. We need some more of those jobs and occupations and types of people that we kind of asked for a little bit ago. And actually, I'm gonna drop back into the occupations that we sort of already asked for to grab us a first one. Let's see here. This is a good one. So we'll start things off, but in the comments, start typing in more jobs, more occupations, more types of people that you want to see. And this is going to be start things off with the world's worst rodeo clown. Yeah, I'm real sorry, boss. I can't seem to get the steers to laugh, no matter what I do.
Yeah.
That's a pity laugh, guys.
First we'll go to Prada, then we'll go to Michael Kors, and then he can squeeze my big rubber nose. I'm a rodeo clown.
You can't top that. Next one. I mean,
That's really throwing her in there. Thank you.
All right, there we go. How about world's worst choir director? World's worst choir director. All right. I want everyone match this, will you? Match that. Can someone tell me what note that was? Anyone?
Okay. Welcome to the Boys Tabernacle Choir. It's great to have you all here. Does anybody watch Netflix? Did anybody see any shows that might have resembled me? It's okay, great. No, it's not important. I'm going to teach you how to breathe, and you need to really start from down. Well, let me just show you. I'm going to place my hand where you should be breathing from.
Okay.
All right, everyone, we're going to pick up Real Slim Shady from the 4th bar, and 5, 6, 7, and...
It just look a lot like me, so everybody gotta come for me.
All right. Enough of this horse shit. Let's just hear from the straight guys.
Certainly not a swing choir.
Here we go. World's worst vacuum mechanic. Oh, this sucks.
Two icons.
Well, this blows, and that's your problem. It's supposed to be the other way. It's supposed to suck.
Listen, we're all out of loners, but here's what I can do. I can go in the basement and grab my gimp, and we can hook a hose up to his mouth, and he can just get on all fours and follow you around the house. How's that sound?
All right, just point me to your vacuum. Whoa! What sort of demon machine is that? Where's your woolly mammoth? That's what I came here for.
Because the dog hates vacuums.
I should be done here in just a minute. It's just that's my pinup calendar. It's 12 months of James Dyson naked.
All right, you're Mother Nature, and you've got a problem. Oh, what's wrong with it? Oh, you just hate it? Oh, yeah, nature abhors a vacuum.
Oh.
Took me all that time to get to that joke. All right, how about let's see here. Wow, guys, thank you for not doing the easy jobs.
All right, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this poorly so that someone will have to redo it because I believe in creating jobs.
All right, so what do you want to match, the carpet or the drapes here? For your couch.
Oh no, I didn't mean the upholstery was tuck and roll. I meant that's what I'm going to do when I get to your house.
Oh, I'm sorry. When you said you wanted it with tufts, I thought you meant these medicated pads. Luckily, I keep them in my car. I travel a lot.
Well, no, I can't say as how I've ever made a studded leather hemorrhoid donut before, but there's the first time for everything.
I don't think we're going to get past studded leather hemorrhoid donut. All right, guys, we're at our final game.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I know. We're hovering there. We might even get to double digits, but here we go. Right now, what we need is some scenes that might have 1, 2, or 3 people in them. So some situations or some scenes. Right. Wait. Oh, Margaret.
It's too late.
Yeah.
That can be one of the scenes, Monty. That can be one of the scenes.
All right. Well, all right. So I'm going to give you guys a couple minutes here because it's kind of rapid fire. So type in some different scenes and situations that you might have 1, 2, or 3 people in them, and we'll start things off with Margaret's Facebook fact checker because it's really good, and I wish we would have ended with that on the world's worst, but we didn't. So there you go. So here it is, Facebook fact checker. There you go.
Oh, all right. Let's see. I'm just gonna make sure that my Bitcoin is still available to purchase in rubles. Good. All right. And let's see. Hunter Biden's laptop. Yeah, that seems pretty legit. I can see why people would have a concern about that. Going to go ahead and pass that meme through. Give it a little clickerino. All right, and and
now here we go. Oh, I gotta start mine.
Okay, so do I push the button so that can you hear me? Can you hear me?
It's still just me. It's still just me, Mom.
Okay.
Still just me.
Okay. I'm trying to get your brother in this too.
Yeah, it's the arrows that come together, Mom. It looks like it's arrows that come together.
Were you able to connect him? Is he on? Hello? Hello?
Are we all on together?
Is he on? I'd really like to get the whole family on here. I want to tell you about how I had sex with 2 other people at the same time.
Okay. I'm trying.
All right, here we go. This is always the favorite part. And what's this?
It's my suitcase.
Yeah, no, ma'am. I get it. It's a suitcase. It's suitcase shaped. It says suitcase in big letters on the outside of it. I'm talking about what's this in the suitcase, man?
Just things I need for my trip to Mexico.
Okay, ma'am. These are what looks like 150 condoms, and it looks like silica-based lubricant, and then it's a book called "How to Buy Heroin in Bulk."
It's
okay.
It's spring break.
And these are yours? So what you're saying? These are yours?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's not my problem until you get back. So enjoy your trip.
Okay.
Here we go.
Pretty sure silica-based lubes would be made of sand, but
I couldn't remember.
It's not a good lube. I'll tell you that much.
It's water-based. Sorry, it's water-based. That's my problem. Look, that's not what we're talking about here, Jeffries. We're talking about a new deodorant. All right. This smells like herbs. It smells like evergreen. It smells like a campfire. What are we going to call this thing?
Needs to be something appeals to men, you know?
Yeah. What about something that emanates masculinity? It really discourages any non-masculine individuals from purchasing it. What about grizzly bear attack?
Yes.
I like that,
Right.
but what about this? I'm just thinking out here, gold lame.
for the name.
Yes. Yeah, gold lame. We call it gold lame.
Gold lame grizzly bear attack. Is that what you're saying?
Okay, I like where that's headed.
That,
I'm a little concerned that lame in English it is spelled the same as lame, and we want to watch out for that.
gold lame grizzly bear attack.
Gold grizzly bear. It needs to be a little more masculine. What if we throw balls in there?
Ooh.
Yep.
Gold balls, grizzly bear, lame attack.
Yep.
How about gold balls?
Just gold balls. Let's do it.
Balls. New Axe deodorant in the books, baby.
Hi, can I help you? Can I help you, miss?
Yeah. Can I get camel filtered?
They don't.
My friends left me, and my shoe's broken, and my hair's messed up, and my makeup's messed up, and I have a tear in my fashionable pantyhose. And I could really use a cigarette right now.
Yeah. I'm going to give you these cigarettes, and I want you to take them all in the back. Okay?
I mean, they made me
to
do something like that when I rushed for the sorority, so I guess I could do that.
Okay, that is great. I think that's good. That's a good place to end it with that callback. So thank you, so much. That's it. That was our last game, everybody. I'm sorry.
Things in butts tonight, everybody.
No,
Yeah.
that's where the cash. That's the only working cash register is the one in the back.
Okay.
That makes sense then.
Take it then back. I get it now.
Right.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us again for another of our virtual shows. Look, we say this every time. Maybe we'll be back on stage again the next time you see us. I don't know.
That'd be great.
I don't know. We're all trying to get vaccinated. We're all trying to negotiate things.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yep, go balls.
Yeah. We're all trying.
We are.
We're not all the way there yet, for sure, but we're trying. So maybe someday soon, the next time you see a Weisenheimer show, it'll be together and.
Boy, that'd be nice. I sure do miss you guys.
It'd be great.
I miss hearing people.
Yeah. That's the biggest thing. And besides, I have a bunch of guns that I need to bring back to a sanctuary state. So it makes sense for me to head back home. But thank you guys so much for being here.
Podcast.
Oh yeah. Check out our podcast.
Yeah, definitely. Like as soon as you're done watching this, Emily, her one will drop, and it's very funny. We enjoyed doing it. We know that you're going to enjoy listening to it. And if you want to be a part of our podcast, all you need is to tell us a story, and you can email us. You can slide into the Weisenheimer's messaging and let us know that you have a story. If you don't feel comfortable being on the podcast, you can just write your story out, and we will do it that way. We are happy to do that. So check it out, because we would really like. I'm sorry, I'm just in the process of publishing Emily's thing right now. So there you go. But we would like you guys to be a part of it. It's a lot of fun. So if you don't want to actually be on the podcast and say your name or your voice or whatever, just tell us your embarrassing story. We will take that and make it worse to allow you to feel better, because this is what it's really about. It's about therapy. It's about love. It's about friendship. It's about making fun of the music that was playing when it happened, really. So thanks.
Yeah.
I'm Monty. That's Marv there. And that's Teresa. There we go. This way. All right. We're the Weisenheimers, and we love you. Thanks so much, guys. Have a great one.
Yeah.